Yeah, let's get it. All right, so he called them of gold, your pendants and jewels. Right? You were made on the day you were created. Oh, it says, wait a minute, pendants and jewels were made on the day you were created. So this is something he was adorned with. He was wearing this stuff, right? With the cherub, I placed you. With the cherub. He didn't say you are a cherub. He said, with the cherub, I placed you. This is talking about this guy or whoever. You were on the holy mountain of Hawa, walking among the fiery stones. Blameless you were in your conduct from the day you were created until evil was found in you. I'm about to tell you who this is. The result of your far-flung trade, violence. What was that? Man, I just lost that. Oh, violence was your business, and you sinned. Then I banned you from the mountain of Hawa. The cherub drove you from among the fiery stones. This is talking about Cain, not no angel in the garden. This is Cain. Violence. Cain slew his brother. He was marked and drove. The reason why a lot of us don't understand it, when he says he comes to visit the sins of the father on the children of the third and fourth generation, is because the children are you. So he comes to visit you with your sins, the third and fourth generation, because that's when you come, when you take your rest, and he puts you back in a body. He brings you back again. This is why he said, David is here. He said, I will raise David from amongst you. All the prophets are here. They're waking up, but they're here. That's why he said all of Israel sinned. We all are here. You don't know who you could be. So he never did see this. And I hear people say this. Oh, it was a cherub in the garden. Now, he never said this. He was a cherub. He said the cherub drove you out and you were with the cherub. He never called him a cherub. So now that you know that, remind yourself of what Judah, my brother Big Judah said. The mark of Cain is the separation from the earth. That's the curse. You are separated from the mother, because she birthed all of us, the earth, to our mother. So that's that curse. They were separated from her. This is why they're trying to destroy her. That's why they hate her so much. So it's not, you got to understand, this is a nation that came out of this one man. This is why he's the same way he talk about us and call us Jacob. Everybody, all of us, the children of Israel, he call us Jacob. He call us her. He call us she. He call us his bride. This is in the Torah. This ain't in no new tune. This is in the Torah. So now think about it. The same thing. The seed of Cain. Cain is Satan. Cain, well, not Satan. Cain is that wicked, whatever they want to call it. The Lucifer or whatever. That's what Cain is. And well, his line is Lucifer. Put it that way. It's a race of people. It's a Luciferian race. It's not a person or not no spirit or angel walking around doing stuff. This is a race of people, the wicked line. Remember, he said, just think about it. He said, you had violence. Listen. I'm going to read it again, y'all. I'm going to read it again. All right. I'm going to just start. It says, garnet and emerald, of gold, your pendants and jewels were made. So he's telling him all these things were made, when he made them. All right, matter of fact, let me just go back. Every precious stone was your covering, not your flesh. Your covering, your clothing. And then he starts naming all the jewels, right? And he said they were made on the day you were created. So his clothing were made when he was created. We don't know the real story. We just getting what they are letting us know. Understand that. If you reading what they say that happened and during the creation, you're better off reading the Papal Vu than reading the Bible during the creation time. I'm telling you. It gives you way more information. Alright, and there were more people being created than just Cain and Abel and Adam and Eve. It was way more people. That's how Cain found a wife. You got that. You got the line of the Most High, and then you have the underlings, the people under, the ones that's supposed to serve this righteous branch that come from the mother. See, she went through a lot making us. That's why if you read the Papal Vu, it says she went through a lot of pains and suffering to make Adam. And then she presented him to Hawa, and Hawa breathed the breath of life into him. Framer and shaper, like my brother Khan Drop Nation. Come on, y'all. We all got a part to play. You put your piece with your brothers and sisters. Everybody has a piece. We put it together. That's what our job is. Not sitting there all proud talking about I got the truth. You ain't got nothing. You got a part like me. Come on. Let's get it. So, he says all these Jews were made on the day you were created. So he made both at the same. He pretty much made him and made his clothes. Right? You were created with the cherub. With the cherub. Not the cherub. I placed you. You were on the holy mountain of Hawa, walking among the fiery stones. Blameless, right? They haven't sinned yet. You were in your conduct from the day you were created until evil was found in you. It's not talking about no angel. Think now, here it comes, right here. They want you to believe this mess that I just read to y'all in this Lucifer mess. They want you to think that it's talking about an angel and it's talking about Cain because that's their father. All right, let's get it. Come on. All right, with that. Holy mountain, blah, blah, blah. So he said, I found evil in you, right? And he about to tell you what was the evil. Listen, the result of your far-flung trade. Murderer. That's his trade. Violence was your business. That's his trade. Violence was your business. You have a righteous branch. You have a wicked branch. Think about it. What do they do? Murder. The devil come what to do? Kill, steal, and destroy. Who is killing? Who is stealing? And who is running around doing all the destroying? It surely ain't us. It's them. That scion of a race. It's a nation, man. He said violence was your business. That means that's his trade. That's what he do. He a murderer. That's his business. And you sinned. Then I banned you from the mountain of Hawa. The cherub drove you from among the fiery stones. It's not talking about no angel. Only one person. Now, Adam got drove out of the garden. But Cain got drove from the mountain of the Most High. He got drove from it. Read the story of Adam and Eve, man. They tell you they were in a mountain. They were living in a mountain, bruh. Like, oh, my fault, not bruh. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going off right now. You know what I'm saying? So, hold on. Where were we at? Man, this 2651 mess. This thing killing me, man. Alright, so it's telling me to go to 19. So, alright, so let's keep it moving, right? Here we go. You became haughty of heart because of your beauty. Cain wasn't ugly. None of the Most High creation is ugly. You became haughty of heart. Oh, we already read that. For the sake of splendor, you debased your wisdom. You threw your wisdom away. I cast you to the earth. Think about that. Think about that. So great was your guilt. See, your guilt. That murder, he murdered his brother. I made you a spectacle in the sight of kings. How is an angel the spectacle in the sight of kings? What did Cain say? If they see me, they will surely kill me. I thought they were the only people. So how is he a spectacle in the sight of kings? That means they were people. We are higher beings. We are higher beings, y'all. Y'all gonna understand this. Y'all gonna really understand this. When the Most High say he gonna lift up, this whole mass of land is gonna get lifted up. Y'all gonna see this. It's gonna be crazy. We gonna be separated. Totally. Alright, what was I at? Splendid. Okay. It catch you from the earth. Right. Oh, spectacle of kings. Because of your great guilt, your sinful trade, murder, I have profaned your sanctuaries. Now, when did an angel get a sanctuary? Now, what did our brother Big Judah say? The Church of Mahan, don't they have sanctuaries? Come on, y'all. Alright, what was that? And have brought out fire from your midst, which will devour you. I have reduced you to the dust of the earth in the sight of all who should see you. Huh? You show me an angel you seen crawling on the stomach. Come on, man. It don't mean what he's saying. Like what they trying to tell you that he is a lizard on his stomach or serpent. It's not that. He's telling you that he's down in the lower parts of the earth. This is the lower parts of the earth, y'all. When you see what we have, it's totally different, man. And if it's a book, I was reading it. I gotta find it. It's one of my books, but it was telling you how the man was saying it, like when he was reading the hieroglyphs on the mountain. It says that we were higher people, and we slowly degraded down lower and lower and lower till we became lowly like them. The man was literally saying it. And he said that we were big, we were high, standing 11 and 13 feet tall. We talk, man, wait, I'm going to read this. I'm going to read that to y'all too. Probably not tonight, but I got y'all. Just remind me. All right, what was I at? Sanctuaries. Dust of the earth, set of people. Among all the peoples, all who knew you stood exalt at you. You have become a horror. You shall be no more. He's telling you. So who's the horror? You gotta think about it. Everybody is copper. The earth was copper. So now you seeing somebody that don't look like you. That's pale. That's a horror. You be like, what the hell is that? Come on, y'all. That's the curse right there. That's the curse. That's why they told you black is a curse. They want, man. Listen, they slick with it, y'all. Come on, wake up, wake up. Y'all sleep. Wake up. All right, let's keep it moving. So I just read the Ezekiel, right? And you see, pretty much, they got slick with it and tried to make y'all think that this is talking about an angel, but it's talking about Cain. You know, thank the Most High. He sent our mother to put that, put that knowledge in my brain. All right, when we get more books, when he released more books, Judah probably got a couple of them. I probably got something coming. It's going to pretty much prove that what I was saying is true. Okay, let's keep it moving. Are used to support this position. Well, I'm going to just start that over, y'all. For the most part, Isaiah 14:12-27 and Ezekiel 28:1-19 are used to support the position. But as with most religious fables, there are scriptural problems, like I said, bullcrap. For a start, Lucifer is a Latin term used only in the King James translation. Of course it is. Yeah, they want to keep you stupid, dumbed down. Like the guy Robert, I forgot his name, Robert something, 1834. He said we have taken all the light from them. We will reduce them down to like beasts of the field. That's exactly what we are now, beasts of the field. Listen to these people, these white men, when they sit there and they tell you they have their little conferences and stuff. Huh? What's wrong? Alright, don't make no noise. I'm doing my video, okay? I'm serious, Giovanni. Don't say nothing. I'm making my video. So, that man literally said that he took all the light is knowledge. So he took all the knowledge from us and we're reduced to the beast of the field. And when you listen to these white people and when they sit down and they having their conversations, that's exactly what they call us. They call us animals and beast. Pay attention to what you read. Look at your words that you read and slow down. Try not to be a track star. You know what I mean? Alright, so here we go. Alright. For a start, Lucifer is a Latin term used only in the King James translation. What's going on with me in these hiccups? It occurs only once. Isaiah 14:12. This is an inadequate scriptural basis for the mainline church doctrine. Right. Keep you sleep. Look at verse 16. Lucifer is a man. Hello. Like I said, y'all. He's a man. Cain. Cain is Lucifer. Not a spirit. In verse 15, the word hell is in reality means the grave. True. In verse 19, a carcass, dead body. A spirit does not have a carcass. Brother on the same, or whoever he is in the same place I'm in. This is common sense. Note 2. Thy grave, a spirit has no grave. Clearly, the prophet is not speaking about Satan. Satan and Lucifer are two different things. Satan is the accuser. So what happens is when you die, Satan's there the whole way with you. Everything you do wrong, he's there. And so is your angel. That's why the angel says you don't have none of the Most High in you, and then that's when he take you. And if you read even, well, I forgot the name, but I know Satan, he literally go to the Most High and accuse you of everything you did. And pretty much like a DA say, kill him, kill him, kill him. You know, that's his job. And I know with Joshua, the Most High had to check him. Like, yo, whoa, slow your roll, bro. That's my son. Like, that's what he said. Don't you see these are one of my children? So he had to, like, make Satan shut up. Like, yo, slow your roll. I forgot what he said, how it went. But pretty much, if you look up the words, it pretty much told him, shut up. This is my child you talking about here. You go over there and mess with them. You know what I mean? This stupid phone acting on. Right. Let me finish getting at it, y'all. Oh my god, all my alarms gone. Where's the phone? Where's the phone, y'all? Oh, here it is. I see it. And it's 12 o'clock, 12:30. Alright. So, where was we? Hold on, y'all. I got you. Alright, I'm on the next one. Alright. Isaiah 14:12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which did weaken the nation? Isaiah 14:13. For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the cloud. I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. They that see thee shall nearly look upon thee, consider, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms, that made the world as a wilderness? Who that? Sean. All right. No. And destroyed the cities thereof, that opened that house of the prisoners. All the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, every one in his own house. Talking about their graves. But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, and as the remnant of those that are slain, thrust through with the sword, that go down to the stones of the pit, as the carcass trodden underfoot. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people. The seed of evildoers shall never be renewed. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers. Come on, man. That they not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. He's talking about tyrants. For I will raise up against them, saith Yahweh of hosts, and cut from them. Well, on the next page, finally. Oh, well, that's it with that. I don't see nothing else. Alright. Let me see. Let me get this right, y'all. I don't want to mess this up for y'all. I gotta get it right. Gotta get it right. Alright, so that was 94, 95. I'm probably missing a page, but I'm gonna just start this off. Yeah. Alright, well, that was the Lucifer era. That's the one. That's just one by itself. Now I'm gonna start this other one. I just want to make sure I'm cool first. I thought I had it, and plus I'm gonna let this start over because I'm almost there. All right. All right. Here we go. When this gets to 26, I'm gonna stop it and start over again. So there's gonna be an end of part 2. The opposition of Lucifer to the Lord has an analogy that in the Virtia to Indra and Hindu mythology of Ahriman to Osmode in Persian mythology, of Set and Horus in the Egyptian mythology, of Prometheus to Zeus in Greek mythology, and to Loki. Oh man, I don't really just did that. And to Loki. I'm sorry, y'all. And to Loki, to the gods of Asgard in the Scandinavian mythology. The conception, of the imprisoned. What is that? Anthurium. Okay, rebel may also be found in many of the ancient ethnic religions. Ahriman, who fought against Ormuzd, was bound for 1,000 years. Prometheus, who assailed Zeus, was chained to a rock in the Caucasus. And Loki, the calculator of the northern gods, was stripped down with thongs of iron in the Nastral hell, out of which he will come in the twilight of the gods to do battle with them and their servants in Valhalla. He will at last be slain by the son of Balder, and then there will be a new heaven and a new earth. It's all their mess. Told y'all, the new tune is the Gentiles' mess. It don't have nothing to do with us, like my brother Drop says. And all Father will reign once more. See? Here we go. The fact of the matter is that the devil is as old as is man himself. He may be traced back to the animistic conception of nature, which saw behind natural events active, creative spirits. With primitive man, to think of good and evil powers was to personify them. The good events were believed by him to be animated by good spirits, the bad events by evil spirits. In a latter stage of the evolution of the human mind, the demons behind good acts were subordinated to a good God. Don't this sound like what we are hearing? This is what the Most High is saying. We got to come out of this, man. And the demons behind evil acts were subordinated to an evil spirit. In the manner the devil entered into human thought and has remained to this day. The fiend is thus the incarnation of human frenzy. The human mind fell a prey to its own fear. Exactly, just like they said. Alright, look, we running out of time, so I'm going to cut this. I'm about to start part 3. I'm going to cut this now and start part 3. And upload this. Alright, y'all. Shalom. Part 3. Here we go.